Good time. All right, so we must congratulate them for winning that. Let's move on now and into football. And there's a name that is now sending chills down the spines of most of the big clubs. It's called Kakamega Homeboyz. Now, these Homeboyz have wreaked havoc on the lives of big clubs. Gor Mahia lost to them, FC Leopards lost to them, and now the biggest one was Tusker, losing as well by 1-0 at the Moi International Sports Center Kasarani in what was supposed to be a match that determines who goes for the Confederations Cup.
Yeah, Bernard, you know, the way Homeboyz is beating, we seem to have forgotten that last year, Homeboyz and Tusker were neck to neck for the league.
Yes.
Okay. At the last hurdle, Tusker beat them. Unfortunately, that league never counted. So to me, it is really no surprise that Kakamega Homeboyz has come into this. But now that means they are qualified to play in the CAF Confederations Cup for next year. Gor Mahia are representing Kenya in the Champions League. Now, what does Homeboyz need to do? I think that's where we need to go, because most of the times you end up having to meet one of those North African sides. If it is not Ismaili of Egypt, if it is not, now this year,
it will be USF, El Merreikh, it will be, you know, it will be Usma, it will be one.
The defending champion is Usma, who beat our Tanzanian neighbors, Yanga. So that's what they need to prepare now. They need to.
Now, what does it take to prepare for that? Because first of all, we must say that Kakamega Homeboyz have had a very good run.
Absolutely,
now, that is not in doubt.
Absolutely.
But now we're going to the next stage of competition.
Yes.
Now, this is not. It's not the Kenyan Premier League. It is not. You're going to find players who play professionally, who are physically fit, who are gigantic, who are big, and most likely it's going to be some opponents from North Africa. What do they need to do?
All they need to do is get better players. They need to strengthen their team. They need to have a team. You know, some of these teams, the bigger teams, have got like
now, you see, this is actually the paradox.
Yes.
That you use players now to get into the competition, but for you to move and do better in that competition, you need to offload these players and get others.
It is just the reality of it, Bernard, because now you have moved from this stage.
I understand.
Now you are going to the next level.
Going to offload 10 players.
Yes, because now they have to move to the next stage. And to move to the next stage, they have to get the ammunition, different ammunition from what was here. So,
well, this is a very young team.
Very young team is nice. They got themselves 2 million shillings. And I think that
this team just started in 2010, Bungei. What do you think about them?
You know, if you look at the Homeboyz, we are talking about 13 years, you know, down the line, and at least, you know, they are doing what they are doing at the moment. It means they are very good. And I think I agree with what Ken say, that, you know, we need to get bigger players now, because by the time, because if we want to take football to the next level in this country, we are going to have very good players, and especially to build. Wait.
This is the sad part of football.
No, I know.
I agree with what you're saying, but this is the sad part of football, that now the players who actually won the FKF League, the cup with them, will not be there. Now they need other players to be able to advance to the next level. But we wish them the best. Kevin Amoy is the man who scored in the second half. They have always touted their chairman, Shimanyula. He's called Toto. He's Cleophas Shimanyula. Talks a lot, He talks a lot and talks down everybody else, But maybe that's what motivates the team. So he's done it, and congratulations to them. We move on now. Again, we're talking about football. The FKF National League is going to go to the wire. The last matches will be played this coming weekend, and still, we do not know who's going to lift the trophy. What we know is that Shabana FC and Muranga Seals have been promoted.